Back it up north at 4. We have an economic kind of summit coming to Lincoln County soon, and joining us to talk about that is Elsa Duranzo from the Lincoln County Economic Development Corporation. Can't believe I got that one out. Elsa, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
So you're new to your position, right? Tell me how you're enjoying Lincoln County. Are you from the area?
I am, yeah. I was born and raised in Merrill, Wisconsin, and I've done a few things with my life, and was in the Air Force for a little bit, and got into nonprofit and workforce development and found myself back home.
Very fun.
And so you took over a recent title then as executive director.
Yes.
And how do you like it so far? How do you feel doing, leading everything?
I love it. I love it a lot. This has been a wonderful opportunity. I've never really thought of myself to be like that person to be in economic development. But what I realized early on is most people don't actually know what economic development is.
I have a question.
Sure.
What's economic development?
It's everything, but thanks for asking. Yeah, it really is. It's everything. It's everything from how healthy are your school systems in the area to the water supply to what kinds of organizations are coming in or leaving your area. Do you have enough grocery stores? I mean, how many quick trips are too many?
The development of like the county and everything that surrounds the county and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're here to talk about a summit, but I kind of have one more question, which is just, what are some economic development challenges that you see in Lincoln County?
The first one is childcare. The childcare crisis has definitely hit Lincoln County, and there are no immediate solutions to it. So really a large part of my job and how I came into this position was I worked with the previous director in trying to solve that issue. Lincoln County has a really awesome group of people, the Dream Up Committee, who has really taken the lead on what we're going to be doing like within our area, and a lot of that's going to be part of our summit.
Right, so tell us a little bit about the summit. It's the first annual summit, yeah. Right, and it's this week. So more information on that, time it starts, and what exactly is going to be happening at the summit.
Sure. So the Economic Summit is on Thursday and Friday. It starts at 9 a.m. I've invited the CEO and president of the Wisconsin Counties Association to kick it off. He's a wonderful speaker and really has the foresight to kind of guide us into what it is to be like coming into the future. And I chose the theme to be succession because I'm immediately succeeding Bill Bielecki as the director, but succession is really on everybody's mind. With our childcare crisis, that's, it starts at the bottom and then kind of, dominoes its way through time. So the summit is going to be an introduction of me and the new direction of the Lincoln County Economic Development Corporation, but it's also a showcase of all of the resources for small businesses, for any entrepreneurs, residents, or even people who are just curious about what's going on coming up. North Central Technical College has a really awesome announcement that they are hopefully going to announce. and then, getting everybody back into a room and having a vision to work towards is really what we're hoping for here.
Cool. It sounds like a fantastic event coming up. Let's talk about a little childcare problems. I think the issue is, right, if people don't have affordable childcare, then they have to stay home. Is that part of the equation?
Or leave, yeah.
Sure.
Yep. So I should have looked at the statistics before I sat down, but we did a survey, I think it was 2 years ago, that of 74 people who took the survey, it was something like 26 of them had said that they left the workforce to stay home with the kids. So the ratio of that is, that's insane. 26 people in 2022 decided to stay home instead of, going to work, to stay with their kids, which is great, which is awesome if they can do that. But we don't know the capacity of what they had to sacrifice to do that, to make that decision. But also, it deters people from wanting to move here, specifically like young professionals or even, those family-aged medical professionals who, we absolutely need them, and they will not move here if we don't have regulated childcare available for their children. They're not just going to send them to strangers on Facebook.
Right, especially because it's very hard to trust people.
Yeah, I think we're out of time here, Elsa. I'm just kind of curious, how much has the movie Frozen impacted you?
Oh my gosh, don't ever ask